Now it's time for the main event. Hangman Adam Page defending the AEW Championship against MJF, a longtime rival of his. And this match, well, it's been teased for quite a number of months now. Now, it's really interesting because going into this match, MJF originally cashed in his contract. He has since, via threatening to burn somebody alive, gotten himself a free title shot instead and has uncashed in. So he still does have that opportunity. And that is what's key in this, because I've got a bold prediction and I'm going to deliver it out of the gates. I think Hangman Adam Page is at first going to win. And I think the second that he wins, the Hurt Syndicate are going to come out, absolutely wreck shop, take out Hangman Adam Page, and at that point, they are going to cash in for MJF. They are back with him. MJF wins 1, 2, 3. Everybody is shocked. I don't know if they're going to angle it as a ruse of the century like WWE did, or they're going to angle it as MJF didn't even know what was going to happen. I don't know. But I think walking out of tomorrow night, walking out of Forbidden Door, we are going to see a new AEW champion. I am calling it. But Shad, what are you calling?
Yeah, I think that's going to happen too. Yeah,
what I said yesterday, Shad.
Yeah, I think this is what has to happen. Actually, if there is no, feather in the hat to the Hurt Syndicate and MJF storyline, it is going to be a epic failure, and I think that very well could happen. So I'm gonna agree with you. I do think that MJF will lose the match, but he'll come out victorious due to shenanigans by the Hurt Syndicate helping him out and cashing in that thing. I think that is the biggest factor. The fact that he says, "I don't have to use this," because it makes you know that okay, he's gonna lose it, but he's gonna eventually get that title. And it happening in the same night, I think it would make a lot of sense, and I think it also leads to a future champion that might come out too, and that is Mark Briscoe, because I don't think him and MJF are done with each other. So yeah, I got MJF coming out the end of the match victorious.
Wow.
Because I don't know if he wins the match, but
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I was actually going to put down, and you know what? Maybe I'll literally write Hangman, then MJF. So is that what you're predicting too? Hangman, then MJF.
Yeah.
Okay, there we are. Yeah. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I thought you were going to come out the gate and was like, no, what are you on about? I'm surprised you are agreeing, but somebody else who is agreeing. And numero one, I swear on my life, I did not see this comment before I said what I said, but he says literally the exact same thing. Great minds think alike. And we are on the same page about that one as well. Biggs is saying that is crazy, but might happen. But at you, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, for all the people that were here yesterday, and you can go back and rewatch the show, I said the exact same thing. We are sharing a brain, Ben, and I like it. I said the exact same thing was going to happen, but I could see Mark Briscoe coming out and causing MJF the match, and then all heck breaking loose, and that's when MJF cashes in after the Hurt Syndicate comes down. Helps even up the odds, and the numbers are in their favor, and everyone gets taken out. So yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with both of you, man. I think Adam Page wins the initial match, and then MJF cashes in and walks out.
I'm going to be honest. Full disclosure, I haven't seen yesterday's daily. I've been very, very busy today, but I am stunned we're all on the same page about this. I thought this segment was just going to be a complete shock. But we're all in agreement.
It makes too much sense for it not to happen. And honestly, it like I said, it needs to happen. You can't go off of MJF and the Hurt Syndicate just ending like it did on TV. Because if that happens, then all the rumors and rumblings is what may be true at it. But yeah, I think plus we need Lashley and MJF for the world title. Like, kind of similar to, someone who reminds me of MJF a little bit, The Miz. Remember when he cashed in to become world champion?
Actually, yeah.
And then Lashley beat him. So
during the pandemic, yeah.
Yeah.
Could see it happen. Could very well see it happen. And I'm excited for this. I mean, I hope how this. I mean, the worst case sure is Hangman wins. And I would like Hangman to have a longer reign. But my point is, the worst case scenario is if Hangman wins this, then the storylines just go on. MJF still has this contract and they never address the Hurt Syndicate. If that happens, I mean, that is going to be some of the worst booking in AEW we have seen for a long, long time.
Hangman is someone that can always come back to the title. I don't think every title reign needs to be
Always.
significantly long or anything. The story matters more than anything, you know?
You're right, but at the same time, his first title reign, let's not forget, it didn't go to plan. It was not a long title reign. The Punk stuff completely just, I mean, it ruined it. Let's be honest here.
He's like Drew McIntyre, though. Like, I think he's so good of a storyteller in ways to, like, handle, like, he just gets thrown the adversity towards him. And then that's the news story. This is another wrinkle where, like, to me, I feel like he's so good on the chase. And to create situations to get him back on the chase is best bet more than anything. Because, like we were saying earlier, man, like, if these two guys are out for a while, your lack of stories with on the top of the division, you need to find something that's gonna sell a ticket. And putting Lashley, putting MJF at the top as the bad guys who are the champs, and then maybe Hangman coming for a Lashley, or coming for MJF. I would personally like to see MJF lose to Lashley down the road, right? And then Lashley be world champ, and then we get a Lashley and Hangman feud. Like, oh my God, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the beauty of it, especially if the Hurt Syndicate loses the tag team titles, and then you have MJF, the Outcast being the main face of the Hurt Syndicate, that story between him and Bobby and the jealousy with Bobby writes itself. You don't need good writers to tell that story. It's right there. Brash MJF being just MJF, and then Bobby looking at him. The Hurt Syndicate helps him retain a couple times, and then he starts getting too big for his britches.
I'd love it. I'd really love it. I mean, numero one is maybe the wildest shout of the entire show. MJF versus Bobby Lashley in a hair versus title match. Imagine them trying to cut off Bobby's hair, only to not have any hair at all. Where do you get this stuff, numero one? But I love it.
He's a comedian.